Hi landowners, I appreciate you listening in today, and in today's quick video we're going to be running through, can I keep my home and sell the remaining portion of my land as a development site? Now, if you're watching this could be important to you if you want to stay in your area, but you want to again sell a portion off of your land and maximize the return that you have. You may be wanting to enter into another stage of your life, as an example, and you're a bit sick of all the maintenance on such a large piece of land. You want to sell it off, keep your home, and stay in that particular area because all your family and friends are still there. Or you're an investor, you've got a rental property on that land, you want to maximize again the return on investment with the remaining portion and sell that off as a development site. So can we do it? Now let's go into some of the fundamentals from a development point of view that are critical as to whether or not you can or can't retain and keep your home and a development go on the remaining portion. So if we look here, we've got a large block here, we've got a home up in the corner here and a large bit of land around it. Now the key things about this block and being able to do it is what we call the setbacks. So in this particular scenario, we've got a house that's positioned in a really good spot up in the top corner here. You've got a road coming down here, so access is a crucial factor in whether you can keep your house and where it's positioned on the block. So you can see the road coming down here. You can section this off, or what we call a realignment of a lot, create a separate title where this home or your home can stay there, and a developer can come in and develop the back portion of your land in this scenario. Now the crucial thing here is the distance from here to here coming off the road here, because that width is crucial to get a road coming through of the back and accessing the back of the land. So in this scenario here, we've got a very large frontage. The house is positioned in a really good spot up the front, up the top of the block. So the answer here is yes. If this landowner wanted to stay, we could absolutely do a development on the remaining portion of the land here for those reasons: setbacks and access, and getting that width of the road coming in from this access point here. Now let's have a look at another one. So here we have a large home that is taking up the frontage of the land. Okay, frontage meaning the width of the land at the front. It's quite a wide single level home, as you can see. Looks like they've got some other accommodation up the front here, off their garage as well. Now if we have a look in the same scenario as what we did with the other block, you can see that the setbacks from the boundaries, from the side boundaries coming up through here, are very narrow and very skinny. So it's highly unlikely that we would get a road coming through the back of this land to access the back. If this was your home, it would be very difficult. Now the only way in this scenario is you may be able to sell a front portion of this property and maybe get a couple of blocks of land in the front here if you wanted some blocks at the front. So in terms of getting rear access for a development up the back in this scenario, it's going to be very tough. Okay, so we've done many of these types of approvals before, where we've had investors keep rental properties. We've had an elderly retirement couple stay in their home and keep it, sell the back portion off. But we really need to have a look at if it's something that you're interested in and you've thought, oh, well, if I've got to sell my land, I've got to sell the whole thing. Well, not necessarily. As you can see here, I've gone through a couple of scenarios where you can stay in your land and keep it as a rental property, or stay in your home and then cash in on the portion of your land at the back. So if you want myself and my team to personally have a look at your block of land, see whether that's a fit for you, click the Learn More link below. Let's have a research call personally, and I really look forward to catching up with you again soon. Bye for now.